Now, people, here are some lovely Jamaicans. Based on the language, you can hear them. I don't know if they're greeting each other. Sounds like love and harmony. I mean, this is how Jamaicans greet each other. You know, we'll move out there before we get all a big stone, you know.
You know, Jamaican have the most amazing women. If they ever invested in the women in Jamaica in the right and positive way, one of them could have lead any country in any world because of how resilient we are as women here. We go through so much and a woman still has a smile on her face. But we notice that the smiles on Jamaican women's faces are faded because everything is just pressuring.
And also, people, I saw this interview with Queen Ifrica at Rebel Salute. Now, people, it's not really about the interview, you know. But did you actually notice that Queen Africa had on these much tattoo? Or some new tattoo she get? I don't know. Something just looks strange about it. Let me know in the comment section. Speaking about Rebel Salute though, how them say Miss Kitty and her husband divorced? How them say them in a problems? Well, them in a problem, but is not that type of problems.
Too cute for you lock up in the house, yeah. Bring her out for your pretty shower. Nothing but
And also, people, in my previous video, I stated that TikTok was banned in the United States. Now, as I released the video, go online, I saw that TikTok was actually restored. TikTok services has been restored in the United States. Now, people, this does not mean TikTok is 100% back officially forever. It means that they are getting some days, I think, to sort out what they must sort out with the US government. But you know, the TikTokers, them happy about that.
Hey guys, so TikTok saw that they could not do without the Americans. How did y'all do without us though? Y'all had a good like, I don't know, maybe 10 hours. How was the app without us? Like y'all need to report and tell me.
me no go nowhere. No. Me there, same way, hey. Here we go on here now. So Trump said to turn TikTok back on because tomorrow him a go in for swearing. So once Trump a swearing, Trump said, me want the world for see when me a swearing. You don't need to turn on TikTok back. Me no go nowhere.
Now, people, I think I noticed is that a lot of persons are stating that TikTok should be banned because it's a violent app. And as you know it, since recently, some TikTokers has been, you know, they have been losing their lives. But people, I don't think most of this is because of TikTok. It's because of what the TikTokers are involved with, not necessarily TikTok. Anyhow, people, missing enough people I said them to go look work and stop the begging. But then again, people, think about it like this. If them never did a beg online, not for the youths them, and I get money and I support themselves, then them probably gonna come for your money. Just read between the lines. Do you agree with me? People, state your thoughts in the comment section. But anyhow, people, you know I chat too much. But if you haven't subscribed to the channel as yet, please hit the subscription button and make we keep the video off like this.
No, if I had any doubt in my mind that this man may be telling the truth or the child is lying, or if I had any doubt in my mind that he did not do it, this clip proves 110 that he would. Here is the clip and we're gonna talk.
Because you know to me a mad girl, you really mess around with me like that. I make people go like for my name.
You don't know you're a mad girl, and me never know
What do I have to like? Come on now.
So me not understand me.
Charlie, why you never like link me before I say, yo, you know what? We are going live when you do this. Why you never
This man is a narcissist, like manipulator, yo.
Why you don't give me some of them, man?
When every
People, one more thing I'm never tell you no. You see when Kushen meet me, because in real life, me look like a little pitney in real life. Me have a little pitney body and everything. You know what the man meet me? It look like them never know my right age. The man look at me and say, "Oh, how old you be?" Me say I'm 22. He say, me think I did 15. And he said, you know, a serious vibes, like him serious. We feel like some him a predator. The boy that one predator.
No, you don't hear that. That Shani saying when this man did a look him, he thought that Shani was 15 years old. How old is that little girl? How far along? Look at her body. And what did Shani say? He did serious to where Shani call him. That's 1 year ago. Where nobody never knows that this that is happening now was gonna come aboard. Nobody never know about it. Nobody never have the slightest idea that something like this would arrive in 2024. And I'm saying, if Chrissy never see the clip here and listen to the clip here, I would really want her to listen to it and see if your daughter is really telling a lie. Because this has to be a fetish. This has to be a thing for him. Because what would make you see a person who is a little girl stature then and go to put an argument to them, a sexual argument or a dating argument to them, and when you find out their age, you realize they are not the age that you think they are? Make it make sense to me now, people.
Now, people, this is a female stating that she does not believe that C.M.R is actually innocent. She actually believes that C.M.R did what they said he did. She's stating that she thinks C.M.R is actually guilty. Now, people, the court in America stated that C.M.R was an innocent man. All charges were dropped. Now, people, it's like the people them hear something different. It's like them here say C.M.R actually got convicted because there's no one on C.M.R side. Nobody no believes C.M.R. And because as I stated before, people, C.M.R has been a controversial figure as he had an affair with his wife, and he basically, because of that, people really hate C.M.R. A lot of these women, you hear them talk, say them don't believe that C.M.R do this or C.M.R do that. The reason why most of them are stating this is because they have a hate for C.M.R from day one. Now, people, I am saying this to everybody. This is certain things. Don't make your name call upon it, because I tell you certain things. You see, molestation, don't make your name call upon that. There's a stigma whether you're innocent or guilty. You see, fishy things. You see, Batman in a Jamaica. You're in the Jamaican culture. Your name cannot call upon that. All if they not do it, once your name call upon that certain way, you're gone. And there are certain things. You see, once you're a thief at Jamaica, once a thief, always a thief. So your name I go always a call. Certain stigma, your name not supposed to depend. On the case of C.M.R, the public I deal with C.M.R wicked.
Yo, you see, as I get to youth with two daughter, age 5 months old and 12 years old, plus me have two stepdaughter, age 17 years old and 8 years old. C.M.R, best thing me can tell if you do as a father of girl pitney, just peacefully come down. Yeah. Me don't want to tell you it's okay, madam, come down. Just come down peacefully, do. You don't look good. Just come down, bro. Come down.
Also, people, check this out. I came across this in the Jamaican Star, this article where it says that one man has been arrested following a massive white substance bust in St. Andrew. And people, me say white stuff because, me can't call the word, but you know exactly what me I talk about. January the 8th, search uncovered 122 parcels of white stuff, approximately 134 kilograms, 295 pounds, valued at 500 million US dollars, approximately 78.1 billion GMT. People, these money that and values were circulate in a Jamaica can literally buy Jamaica. I'm going to leave it at that.
This is a Jamaican woman who has turned herself into a man. She cut off her two titty them. She take out her little tuntun and put in tea. And she take hormones and pills and she want man voice and she do everything to be a man. But this is not just any ordinary woman, you know.
Now, people, this man goes by the name of 119, and allegedly, this is Miss Kitty's ex-boyfriend. People, I'm going to say it allegedly, but he is stating that this is a Jamaican woman who turned into a man. And if you saw the picture, you would see that it was Diana King. I mean, that boy, Diana King. She sing the song named Shy Guy or something like that. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what to say about it, but it's not my type of thing, people. And I mean, I'm a natural man, but I don't judge people. People do what they want to do. I'm a traditional, original Jamaican man who stand up for, nature and righteousness. But as I stated before, people, I am not a judge, not a jury, and I mean, people will do what they want to do as long as it's legal and it's not hurting anybody. But people, what are your thoughts on this though? Share it in the comment section.
The woman them that give her the jacket, them Africa come down. So one of my mutuals just sent me a video stating that they're going to take it to Parliament where DNA test has to be done. So there will be no more jacket giving.
Now, people, a topic that is widely discussed among Jamaican at this present moment, a topic that has dominated Jamaica airways being circulated, and a lot of females are really quiet about this topic. Well, people, it is said that Jamaica has the highest amount of paternal frauds in the entire world. And I'll say that again, the entire world. Now, people, we talk about it already. We'll not dive down into it, but I am going to ask this question though. With the man them, if you hear this news, you go out there and you actually get a paternity test to find out if your child is your child, and you find out that that child is not your child based on the news, what is your next move? Some people are gonna say, well, I done your pitney already, you take care of them, and of course you're going to develop a natural love for that child. Question is, are you going to keep taking care of that child, or is everything going to be okay? Are you going to accept it? Are you going to sue the mother for every single red cent, and then you just move on with your life and forget about that child? It's a very complicated topic, but people, do state your thoughts in the comment section. And for the females, them, we know say, well, okay, and get jacket, but what would you do if you never know, say, you go give yourself trouble, but you think say the father, the real father, but actually a paternity was done and he is not the father? What is your next move, and what would you expect that man to do?
All men in Jamaica who end up with a jacket picnic, a child that is not yours, I have advice for now. Because I see this jacket thing grown recently where them say Jamaica ranked the #1 country of the world where women gave men jacket. Child or children that is not theirs. And my advice to all those men is that you see them jacket picnic they wanna get, wanna develop that fatherly love for and taking care of them. Do not stop. Continue to be that father for those children. Continue to be a good father for that child. Because you don't know what that child gonna turn out to be. And even when you grow and become old, you never know that same child can be the same one who turn around and help you in your old days. Continue to be a father. You may not be the biological father, but you are the real father. See? So continue to be a father for that child or those children. And dry up your tears. It hot, but hush. And I have said this to all of the women them
who doing these things and continue to do these things. Control that something there. That something there? Yes. The same something there now talk about. Yeah. But them say Adam and Eve in the garden and Adam go trouble it. Yeah. Control it.
Did you guys see this on Main Dangers? Vybz Kartel calls out Alkaline, claiming he's not a fan and accuses him of copying his style. I mean, I say, anytime Alkaline name come up in an interview with Kartel, you can see say him really have a vendetta out for him. He's kind of acting like he's apathetic to the whole thing, to the whole Alkaline movement or whatever, but him really not, him really have some pent up hate for Alkaline, and right, I feel like rightfully so, because when Kartel come on the Fix interview, he said him say a 2 time him cry when him in a prison 2 time, and he alluded to one of the times being when him ear say shorty again bun. So imagine you they in a prison now and the woman you cry, not because you're in a prison, not because you feel like you're not come out, not because you feel hopeless or whatever. You cry because you feel like say the woman where you love so much, the outer road give you bun. Imagine that, and then hearing the song. Short girl have me know she lonely when she honey and want her fuck another day. Unprovoked. All of them little jobs they in them song them were unprovoked. Me nah laugh, but that's why I say rightfully so. But we feel like say, if Bounty Killer can't forgive Kartel, if Bounty Killer can't forgive Kartel and they on stage with him and big him up and give him rose, him flowers, Kartel can't lego any little thing him have with Alkaline, man. Because I see him come and him and everybody where people say him have beef with, him say him not have beef with them and him talk good about them and him just a whole a jive. But anytime Alkaline name come up, you can see say him have some kind of disrepute or discourse. And Kartel can't say him is not a fan of Alkaline because, brother, your son, brother. You remember one time when there was this voice note circulating with Kartel voice, I sing one of Alkaline song them, and then at the end of the voice note him say, him want to hear me. And everybody that say AI and whatever, I mean say, if that was AI, why the end of it them would have say, him want to hear me? Him can't say him is not a fan of Alkaline because they're so similar, like the intellect, how they interview. If you watch a Kartel interview and an Alkaline interview, a same way. So we can say, really and truly, we can say Alkaline copy Kartel, or we can say this man is just I don't know, yeah, man, the two of them just similar. Two of them are just come like the same person in a 2 different generation.
Oh, people, at this point, I do not know what to say because you see, once there's a Alkaline and there's a Vybz Kartel, there's going to be a comparison because Alkaline fans are lashing out against Vybz Kartel. Being the Man fans are lashing out against Vybz Kartel. But guess what, people? This all keep the music and the artists more relevant. So, it's going to always be discussed. Anyhow, people, this won't be a very lengthy video. I am going to leave you with this video. It's just a follow up on, I think I did it in a previous video where it was stated that the private sector is looking for the government, are in discussion with the government, with the people them we are going to go for redundant, for them not get no money, which that's a total wickedness. But people, here's the update and I'm out.
Hello winners, so there's another update regarding the redundancy payment debate that is going on. It seems to be heating up now. The Jamaica Observer published an article on the 17th of January 2025. The title of the article is PNP urges protection of workers' rights amid redundancy payment debate. Again, so you can read it for yourself. PNP urges protection of workers' rights amid redundancy payment debate. I'm going to just quickly run through the article and then tell you what I agree with, what I don't agree with, or while I'm doing it, I will do that. But you can go ahead and read it for yourself, okay? Kingston, Jamaica Wavell Hines, opposition spokesperson on Labour, has raised concerns surrounding discussions about removing redundancy payment protections from Jamaica's labour laws. Hines, in a statement on Friday, emphasized the critical role redundancy payments play in providing financial security for workers in the absence of a mandatory pension system. And I know you got that. There is no mandatory pension system in Jamaica. Let's continue. These payments offer relief and stability for workers as they navigate the uncertain period between jobs. And it is true, when your position is made redundant, at least you have some money. If you have a car loan, you can pay off that. You can pay some bills. You can use that money to turn into a business. You can do so many things. But without that money, persons probably will go into depression. They don't know what to do. They don't have any money. and so on. So let's continue. They also acknowledge the years of service employees dedicate to their organizations, right? And that is true. At least when your position is made redundant, you can say to yourself that, well, even if you're disgruntled, you can say, at least I'm going on with something. At least this is the thanks I get. But when you go home empty-handed, you will be so furious to say, I've spent how many years and I don't have anything going on with. So these are good points. And provide a vital safeguard against arbitrary dismissals, Hines said. And I said that in one of the previous videos that when this or if this redundancy payment law is repealed, then more employers will be able to send home employees without having that obligation to make those payments. According to Hines, redundancy payments, which are calculated based on the duration of the employee's service, serve as one of the few protections available to Jamaican workers in a labor market with limited safety net. Listen, the few protections, listen to key words and key phrases and key sentences. The few protections available to Jamaican workers in a labor market with limited safety nets. But let's continue. It also acts as a deterrent to companies that might otherwise resort to, let me read that again. It also acts as a deterrent to companies that might otherwise resort to redundancy as a means to summarily terminate employees, Hines explained. And I said that in previous video, I just said it, it deters employees from sending home workers because they know they would have to pay that money. Removing these protections would erode workers' rights and leave them more vulnerable to exploitation. And this is so true for some employers. I'm not saying for all. You might be working with a company, you work for a while. Basically, after I don't want to say not much benefit to them, they'll just send you home with nothing.